Hey, welcome back to Ancient Societea.
See?
This is Lexi.
And Philip.
And we are 2 episodes into the new year.
Which is so crazy when you think about it. I know we say that in every introduction, but it feels surreal.
I really don't think when we actually started this, we planned to keep going with it. I know I did like the 90-day free trial on podcast hosting. It was like, by 90 days, we'll know if we want to keep doing this or not. But no, this is continuing, and it's so much fun. So we did your love story last week. A cute, fun little love story. It is my first story of the year.
I love it. I can't wait to hear about monsters. Is it going to be monsters?
Ish.
Okay.
I have been really enjoying the Percy Jackson series out on Disney, and I loved the movie back with like Logan Lerman. It's a bit more modern, like modern mythology that we've talked about in the past, but today, I'm really going to actually dive into Camp Half-Blood.
Ooh, okay.
Which pretty much summer camp for God's children.
For the gods? God's children. Oh, yeah. That's it. That is even more fun.
So excited. It's so interesting, the relationships that form with their children. And then you compare them to like the relationships that we talk about with the gods. They all have their quests, their missions, their stories.
Oh my God.
Every single one of them has some form of parent, like daddy issue, abandonment issue.
That is so fun. And like one more reason why is it so fun for me right now, because I know nothing about this camp.
Yeah, I can't believe that. You told me that you were just excited for this episode. You didn't know about it?
I have no idea anything about it. Like I haven't seen the movies. Like I don't know what's happening. So I'm so excited to hear about it.
So this is brand new.
Exactly.
Well, this will be a very, very character heavy story. A lot of characters, not even really a story, just kind of a basic understanding of Camp Half-Blood and all of the characters and everything that leads to it. So
okay, I'm smelling a part 2 of this episode, but like let's see.
There might be. We'll see how I have it actually in the notes. Like, okay, if we talk too long, this is where we can do a part 2. So,
I love that.
Because this is such a fun topic. It's so much fun. This is truly, like, if you ever watch Total Drama Island or any sort of Survivor where it's just all these characters, this is that. But it's...
Gosh, that is so cool.
It's so fun. It's less about, like, outfits and brand deals of summer camp of Love Island, but instead, everybody comes into this camp with trauma.
Okay.
With some glowing weapon.
Makes sense. They're God's children.
Gotcha. And at least one god for a parent that's ghosted them.
Oh, daddy issues?
Yep. Some form of daddy issues, some form of mommy issues, abandonment issues. Any kind of issue. Everybody here has an issue.
Okay.
So this will be a fun one.
I literally cannot wait.
So let's get into it. So like I said, this is a very modern myth in comparison to things that we usually talk about. This is actually also very Americanized. Okay. So Camp Half-Blood is this tucked away, hidden magical camp on Long Island.
Ooh, oh, okay.
Yeah. So interesting. We're in America for this one, but it's magically hidden away from the mortals.
I love that it's like Long Island. It's not like Wyoming or something.
Long Island. It's so interesting when you read the stories. I'll talk through their stories because they're very modernized through America right now as well, which is cool. But yeah, they're in Long Island. It's this sanctuary for demigods. Okay. It's pretty much half human, half Greek god. Because if you're a demigod and you could become powerful, possibly, monsters are obsessed with trying to ruin your life.
Oh, okay, got it.
So this is their sanctuary. They get old enough, the monsters start realizing that they're alive and they're dangerous, and they have a satyr come and bring them here as like a sanctuary.
Okay, it kind of reminds me of Disney's adaptation of Hercules. You know how he was like destined to be god and like Hades was trying to like get him.
Exactly.
Okay,
exactly. So this camp is actually run by Chiron.
Ooh, okay.
Is the main one. And he is that centaur. He's incredibly emotionally intelligent, like guidance counselor type. He's been around forever. Yeah. I mean, he trained Achilles before the Trojan War. He's trained everyone. And he's old enough that he's over these kids and their bad decisions, but he's still showing up.
That's good, honestly. He's making money.
He's doing great. He's a fantastic guidance counselor and just sense of peace for these kids. The other camp counselor is Mr. D.
Who is Mr.
Dionysus.
Oh my god!
If there's any one god that shouldn't be involved in
Dionysus
raising a bunch of children, it's Dionysus, the god of wine.
I mean, I guess like you need like also to keep like these kids like entertained.
No, this is a punishment for him.
Oh,
he doesn't even want to keep them entertained. This is a punishment from Zeus. Just because of how disobedient Dionysus is.
Okay, so Dionysus doesn't like kids.
No, Zeus is like, you know what? F you. You're punishment.
You're going to be dealing with kids a lot.
You have to babysit.
Oh my
God. A lot of kids with a
Okay.
lot of issues and trauma. That's you.
Gosh.
I mean, he hates children. He hates sobriety. He hates responsibility. Like, he even will intentionally mess things up and call kids by the wrong name because he just does not want to be there.
Gosh, it's like one of those like teachers in high school that like hate their job.
Yeah, but at the same time they're cool, so the kids like kind of want him to be impressed by them. But he also can't even say their name correctly. I think he's calling like Percy Paul. I
love that.
So intentionally not wanting to be there. So those are your camp counselors.
Okay.
The cabins are all based off of the godparent.
Okay, so it's like Zeus's cabin is like full of everyone.
Zeus's cabin is overflowing at this point. But that's pretty much it. You have some cabins that are so full and chaotic and just so busy, people are running out of beds, and then you have some that are completely empty. So each of these cabins, we'll go through them because I think this is so cool. Cabin 1 is, of course, Zeus, his kids. This is the expensive, intimidating, we're better than you cabin.
Obviously, like they're always there. I'm imagining like they're like, you know who my father is?
Exactly.
King of all gods.
This is the trust funding.
Yeah,
the trust fund cabin.
babies.
Like, wait until my father hears about this. Just wait. These kids are all better than you. They have authority issues. They have main character confidence. But if your dad is Zeus, you're also horribly afraid of disappointing him. Horribly.
A lot of pressure.
So much pressure. He's very angry, not a great guy if you disappoint him. So they're natural leaders and they're great, but with how distant Zeus is and how afraid they are of disappointing him, they're all constantly nonstop trying to prove their worth and to get his attention. It's very much like Succession. Dad is the CEO. You want to be the one he gives the company to.
It's giving very much like Nepo Baby, you know, with like all the perks, but also like all the pressure that you get like from being a Nepo Baby. I'm not trying to defend Nepo Babies here, you know, but still, you know, they have problems.
Absolutely. So there's the issues and the characters for Zeus. Cabin 2 is Hera.
Okay.
Pretty much empty.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, Zeus is the one who cheats.
Yeah, Hera is the queen of marriage. Like, she's not going around and doing too much. But because that's cabin 2 and it's empty, it comes across as such a passive-aggressive, I don't cheat on you kind of feeling to it.
Okay.
So not much happening in cabin 2.
Got it.
Cabin 3 is Poseidon.
Ooh.
Which is pretty much empty. Because supposedly Poseidon swore off having demigod kids. But he does have Percy Jackson. So until Percy, even with Percy, this cabin feels very quietly intense. Like very emotional. And it's very, you know, the saying of the water is calm until it's very not kind of thing. And that's this cabin. Okay. So it stays pretty empty until Percy Jackson comes in. And Percy Jackson is a reluctant main character. In every single story you hear about Percy, he does not want to be the main character. He is literally a therapist's dream. Like, he has daddy issues. Before and after he's claimed. He has ADHD. He is dyslexic. He's accident prone. But he's weird.
Oh my god, he's me.
We found your character.
Yeah, I love that.
But he's weirdly like the cutest one in the camp. Like that guy who's hot but doesn't know he's hot. That I can fix him kind of thing. Yeah. he really does not want to be that popular. He has this true quiet intensity about him.
Mm-hmm.
He is, though, true personification of loyalty.
Oh, like, that's nice.
It's so nice. This boy is a ride or die, to the point that is his fatal flaw.
Oh, of course.
Like, he will burn down Olympus before he lets his friends get injured.
God, I love that, honestly.
It's great, but it is his fatal flaw.
Yeah. But he's still like such a I think he would be such a good friend. Like, I would love a friend like him.
The best friend. The best friend you could have. He is truly like, he would jump into Tartarus for someone that he loves, and then he would be surprised when it's actually traumatic. Like, in his mind, everything that you do is for your friends, and it will work out.
I love that. Like, he's the type of the friend, you know, when you're telling a story and like you start lying and you didn't like warn him before, he would like back you up
100%.
Immediately. Like, I love that.
He's adding to it. He's
Exactly. Yes, and I love that.
He is the best person to have on your side. True ride or die. Cabin 4 is Demeter's cabin.
Oh,
very almond mom cabin.
Helicopter parents.
Helicopter everything. These kids are nurturing and loyal. They're fairly calm. They're the ones feeding the camp. They're baking bread. They're having their gardens.
Obviously, she is the goddess of agriculture.
That's what I say. You're the Demeter fan, so you probably know all about these kids. They're very underestimated. But they're so sweet. But we do know about that Demeter level rage. And so these kids have that same flip of rage.
Okay.
Once
dealing with their emotions, not their easiest task.
Can't really deal with their emotions too well. But they're even scarier because it's that kid that's so quiet and nurturing, but once the kid that's quiet yells, it's even scarier than someone who always yells.
Do you have like a gun in your backpack?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, we should get out of the camp.
Yeah.
So they're scary, but they're so nurturing. They're the mom cabin, 100%.
Yeah, love that. Okay.
Cabin 5 is Aries.
Ooh, okay.
Fight Club.
I was about to say, everyone punching everyone,
this is chaos. Fight Club.
Gosh, okay.
This is anger issues personified. These truly absolute chaos. These kids thrive on conflict because, unfortunately, not to their fault, they have learned that attention means affection. So again, not their fault. But everybody in this cabin is one bad day away from temper tantrum, but would also die for each other if they needed to in war.
Oh, okay. Kind of like, you know, emotional issues, but also like loyalty.
Yeah, they're very sibling coded. Very, I can make fun of my sibling, but you can't.
Yeah, exactly. I love that. Okay.
Though it's a fun cabin. So everybody here is aggressive, competitive, emotionally constipated, completely stuck. But this is where one of my favorite characters comes in.
Okay.
My favorites is Clarice LaRue.
Okay, who's that?
She was there. So she is an Aries daughter. She seems like she'd bully you. She would bully you. She would bully you. I love a girl monster. I love a girl monster. She bullies you. But it is so truly from the hurt people mindset. Like, the entire time, she's just desperately trying to get her dad to notice her. Like, she is
kind of sad.
It's so sad. She learned very early on, pretty much, that if she's not the toughest, she's nothing. And so she picked that up. She learned that Aries only respects through strength. And so she becomes the fight first, talk later. Her love language is violence. Yeah, she's actually leading the Aries cabin. Like, she is the leader. Okay. Natural born leader. And so she's actively learning. She does eventually learn that you don't have to be cruel to be strong.
Okay, I love that character development.
It's great. And it really leads into her being this fantastic leader. I actually love the dynamic between her and Percy. Because when Percy first comes in, she is his number one bully. Like, she is immediately his op. She hates him. But
enemies to lover is my favorite thing ever.
Not quite this one.
Okay.
But immediately hates him. But when you learn more about her, you realize that he is everything that she's afraid and jealous of. So, like, his dad openly claimed him without him having to suffer and prove himself. His dad was just like, this is my kid. So he's powerful without trying to be. He's chosen without having to prove himself, and people like and respect him without being afraid of him.
Yeah, I can see why she was like mean to him.
Yeah.
So she was like, you have everything easy and I had to fight to
Exactly.
get to here.
She's like, why does he get to be soft and emotional but respected? But if I'm not killing somebody, my dad doesn't even notice me. Also, to take away your Percy Jackson enemies to lovers, gay queen.
Oh, I did not expect that.
True gay
queen. Okay, we love our gay queen. Okay.
Love her. Kevin 6 is Athena's gifted kid burnout.
Oh my god. It's like a Ravenclaw, like from Harry Potter, I feel like. You know, all the smart kids, you know,
all the smart kids. But they're so brilliant, but they're all so burnt out and tired from continuously trying to prove themselves to their mom. So they feel if they stop being smart, they'll stop being worthy to their mom.
Oh my god.
Insane
that is so sad.
amount of pressure on them.
And like you cannot be wiser and like smarter than the goddess of wisdom.
So how do you get her to notice you? You can't do better than her.
Yeah, gosh.
This is actually where Percy Jackson's enemies to lover comes in.
Okay.
So Athena has a daughter, Annabeth, who lives here.
Okay, love
Annabeth is so cute, fantastic, amazing. She is true Athena wisdom. They describe her as being 6 steps ahead of everybody in the way that she thinks. Like, oh yeah, she just thinks different.
Oh my god.
She is a strategist, an architect, an overthinker, everything.
I fucking love that.
She's amazing. She is extremely type A, gets so stressed.
She's like a chess grandmaster.
Yes, absolutely. She desperately wants the attention of her mom. So she'll do anything like chess, any strategy that she can just to get her mom's attention.
Yeah.
But in that, she feels like she has to be the smartest in the room or else she's not worth her mom.
Oh, God.
So her big thing is she has to try to fix everything. And she originally is a little bit mean to Percy, but it's because she believes in him before he even believes in himself.
Aww,
like she's immediately by his side.
Okay.
So they are...
I might do an episode on that.
Please do. Please do. They're one of the cutest relationships ever. One of my favorite moments, actually, is in the new season of the Disney Plus episode of this.
Yeah.
When, like, it's her and Percy Jackson with all the fates. And the fate's like, oh my god, is this the boyfriend that you dream about? And she's like, no, I didn't say boyfriend. And he's like, it's okay.
Aww.
And then there's another boy, and like, oh, is this the other boyfriend? And that's when Percy goes, other boyfriend. Hold on. Like, that's when he gets mad.
I love that.
So they're so cute. Please do an episode on them.
I don't know anything about them, but I think I'm gonna go into the rabbit hole of this love story.
Then Cabin 7 is Apollo and his theater kids.
Oh, okay.
So we talk about Apollo all the time. This cabin is literally glowing. Like, it's artistic, it's hipster, it's artsy. You have musicians, poets, healers, musical theater geeks. Okay. It's so dramatic.
Do they also share, like, Apollo's ego?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes. But with that, they are... So you have Athena's kids that are expected to be perfect in wisdom. You have Ares' kids that are expected to be perfect in fighting and violence. Apollo's kids are expected to just genuinely be perfect. In every way.
Gosh.
Like, beautiful, organized, successful, talented, artsy. They have to go to the gym in the morning before going to their top corporate level job, before going to their artsy after work hobby.
Gosh, I'm already exhausted from just like hearing about it.
They have probably some of the most pressure because they have so many different ways that they have to be perfect. And you know Apollo, he's fun, he's not the best guy. So vulnerability here for them just feels unsafe. And what's so interesting, as like I grew up a theater kid, obviously I'm nearly 30 doing a podcast on Greek mythology. I grew up a theater kid, but you kind of get into theater and music and poetry because you kind of learn that if you're displaying your vulnerability through these characters, it's not actually your vulnerability. You can still be perfect. It's these characters that you're playing.
Which is like kind of a way of like dealing with all that. Like you're still like expressing it, but you can hide behind, it's just a character. It's not me.
But you yourself have to be perfect.
Exactly.
But so that's these kids. They're hot and they know it. They're stressed out, but they can't show it in any way. So they have a lot of pressure on them. God. Then you have cabin 8, which is Artemis.
You would definitely be like in a Paul's cabinet. Like, I'm not even kidding.
All the pressure, the stress.
All the pressure, I can't show it.
Right. Yeah, that probably is the cabin I would fit in, 100% actually. Cabin 8 is Artemis. Not really any campers here. Obviously, the whole sworn off men kind of thing.
Yeah.
But a lot of her hunters will crash here sometimes. So it's very girl group, anti-men, opt out of romance, and really just kind of empowerment. They're just kind of there every once in a while.
Yeah.
Cabin 9 is Hephaestus. The STEM kids.
Oh, STEM kids, love that.
It's true STEMs. They're all the builders, the engineers. And this cabin smells like a workshop. Oil, metal, all the half-finished inventions laying around. They're the brilliant engineers and builders, but they're incredibly awkward and sensitive.
I was about to say, are they considered to be nerds?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They are the nerds. Their dad was rejected for being ugly. And so they've kind of taken that. They channel their love through creation to try to also not be abandoned.
Yeah.
I mean, if you see your father get abandoned.
Oh my god, so many issues. Like, I know you mentioned that in the beginning, but I didn't think it would be so many.
So many issues. This is true acts of service, but it is loyalty and loving. And there's one character here, Beckendorf, who truly is like the heart of the camp, and everyone knows it. So they're a sweet one, but they're the geniuses. Cabin 10 is Aphrodite's pretty privileged cabin. Okay. This is one of my favorite cabins. Honestly, this is like the legally blonde cabin.
Love
everything is pink. There's glitter. There's mirrors. But these kids are constantly being underestimated.
So because of the looks, because of the beauty.
Yes. Everybody assumes this cabin is just shallow and pretty and dumb, but these kids, they feel everything. Like, love is their weapon and their curse. God. They feel everything so much stronger.
Our empaths.
Yes, the true empaths. And they really struggle with that. They also really struggle with being desired but not respected. It's like they're confusing attention for affection. They're wanting real love in a world that just objectifies them. Yeah. They're absolutely smarter than people give them credit for. It's very Elle Woods coded.
Oh, okay.
And then this is where one of my favorite little love stories comes in. This is Selena Beauregard's cabin.
Oh, who is that?
Is Aphrodite's daughter.
Okay.
She is Clarissa's best friend. With the air quotations.
Oh, okay.
Clarissa's best friend. Up to interpretation.
Got it.
This is like the modern day Achilles and Patroclus.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay.
And that's both stories for another day. This is a story, by the way, that you should 100% do.
I was thinking about it. It is actually on my list.
Clarice. And Clarice and Selena.
Okay.
100% should do.
Taking notes.
Selena sees Clarice for who she is. She sees her tenderness, her loyalty, her fear of being unloved. And along with that, she kind of softens Clarice's edges and gives Clarice someone to listen to and trust.
That is so cute.
So it's the cutest. She lets Clarice be soft and tender. It proves that Clarice wants that connection and can be gentle, but she just doesn't know how to ask for it. Yeah. I mean, if you grew up as Aries as your father, you're not truly seeing like a true love ahead of you. That is a tragic ending for that one. I will leave to another story to tell. But the grief from it actually is life-changing for Clarice. And it makes Clarice so much braver and a better leader for it. Cabin 11, there's 13, so we're almost done. Cabin 11 is Hermes' foster care cabin. If you know anything about Hermes, this cabin is not just full, it's overcrowded. It is overflowing. You have people of all ages running around being chaotic. They're all just screaming. I mean, he's the god of travelers, thieves, and unclaimed kids. So everybody just kind of falls into this cabin.
All the outcasts.
The outcasts. But because of that, it's kind of that foster care mindset of everybody in there takes care of you. It's like a chosen family. It's very strong sibling love. The older siblings there do take care of you.
Oh,
so it's chaotic and crazy, but at the same time, it is one of the most loving cabins. But this is where Luke Castellan comes.
Okay.
And he is a fairly big character. I'll mention him in some other stories later. He is the perfect older brother. He's extremely charming and protective. He takes care of his kids, of Hermes' kids.
Yeah,
he
I was about to
kind
ask
of
his
adopts
siblings.
them in.
Yeah.
But he's extremely hurt by the lack of interest from his father. And it extends to all of the lack of interest in the kids from all of the gods. So I don't know if you've ever watched Shameless.
Yeah.
He is the demigod Fiona Gallagher. Oldest sibling. Yeah. He adopts and takes in these kids, and he gives up so much to take care of these younger siblings, but is so hurt that he has to. And he doesn't show it often, but that resentment truly grows towards the gods. And he's kind of not... He doesn't have the best ways of showing it, but you kind of understand where he's coming from. Yeah. So it makes him a really, really interesting character in these stories. So we'll talk about him more. Cabin 12 is Dionysus. Empty-ish and kind of sad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Mr. D is there on camp, and he avoids this cabin at all cost.
Really?
He does not like children.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense, I guess.
He doesn't want the responsibility. He's the only god that has to face it, so he'll actively avoid having kids in this camp. Pretty much the only kids there are two twins, Castor and Pollux. And you see all these other kids that are just not getting responses from their parents. These twins have their dad across camp, and he still doesn't acknowledge them.
Gosh, that is like a knife in the...
So much worse.
Twisting the knife in your
stomach.
Gosh.
And then the final one is Cabin 13, which is Hades and his goth kids. This one comes in a little bit later, because you've talked previously about Hades and Persephone. Now. So this one comes in a bit later. It is completely changing the vibe. They are the emo goth kids. And
love that.
They have one character, Nico D'Angelo, who, true goth kid. Yeah. These kids are isolated, powerful, and emotionally wrecked. They carry a lot of the same issues that Hades does. They're probably one of the only kids groups that really follow along the trauma of their parents. They always feel death, grief, and invisibility. And Nico's story is actually one of the most heartbreaking but tender love stories, as you would imagine, from a Hades child. And he starts as this angry, closeted, and grieving goth emo boy to finally letting himself be loved. So everything with this cabin is all about learning that you're not just broken because you're different. So true emo kid. Aww. Also Nico, another gay icon. He is in a stereotypical black cat golden retriever relationship with Will Solus, who is the sunshine boy child of Apollo.
Oh my god. Yeah.
The cutest relationship.
Apollo's cute and Hades is cute.
Yes.
Gosh, yeah, that is true golden retriever and black cat.
Honestly, this is another one you should look into, because this is at least the healthiest relationship in Camp Half-Blood, if not all of Greek mythology.
Really? Oh my god.
I love these
notes.
two.
Okay.
Love these two. And that is your 13 cabins and camp counselors for this camp.
I love this. I want to see like all the episodes now.
What's so funny, I had so much more to talk about even before the possible part 2 split. And we have to go into a part 2 because
I love that.
We just spent so long talking about the characters.
Yeah, like introductions and everything.
Yeah.
But I loved it so much. It really feels like a high school. But look at, maybe not like a high school, but like a boarding school, where like everything is closed, but we have like all the like types of people. Like you have your theater kids, you have like goth kids, you have the smart ones, the nerds. This is so interesting.
I love it. I really see it as like a total drama island, or the summer camp and the Parent Trap, where you have the different cabins kind of going against each other.
So
and
good.
They do training, they do games, they do all these different things, and you get to see how these parents' personalities and interest impacted these kids. Like a chariot race where you have to build your chariot, Hephaestus kids are the best at.
Of course.
Or you have the big one that they do is capture the flag, and so you see Ares kids fighting versus Athena's kids strategizing. So you get to see these normal day regular things that kids and everyone go through now, and how their parents' personalities of these Greek gods affect it. It's one of my favorite separate little worlds to Greek mythology.
It is so, it's like a spin-off of the Greek mythology in a way.
Yeah.
Because like we still have like Mount Olympus and everything, you know, these gods like probably making even more children and like more drama. But we also have like, as you said, like this separate world, and which I think is like really fascinating.
And kind of also the aftermath of it too. Like you get to see how these gods and their decisions affect their children.
Yeah, exactly. This is so fun.
I love it.
I can't wait to see to hear about like the things that actually happen in this camp.
Cool. I will already start prepping now for a part 2 of this, because I love this one. Cool. Well, thanks so much for listening to that one, because I know it wasn't actually a story, but
it was like an introduction, but like I loved going through like all these characters and you know, getting reminded like whose kid is this, and like getting reminded of like all the struggles that they need to go through like in their life and everything. So I really love this.
Amazing. Well, I will get ready to tell more and keep on listening for what happens.
Exactly. Can't wait.
We'll see you guys soon. Bye.